Is crypto dead? No, I don't believe crypto is dead. Remember, they call it Web3, right? Remember, the internet didn't just come around 20 years ago, 20, 23, 24, 5 years ago. Although that is when it reached mass adoption, it had been around way before that, but it had a different use case. But in its infancy, in its nascent stages, people still figuring out what can we do with this thing. Remember, people were careful about this is how Amazon actually won big. People weren't. I remember this myself the first time I ever bought something. That was from WWF. I wasn't comfortable putting in credit card information, well, my dad's credit card information, in there because anybody can take it. They can spend all the money. This and that and the other. But we eventually got over that. Now everything's been automated. But it took a little time before we got there. Music didn't become digital right away. At first, it happened a certain way with Napster. Everything just went crazy. And then eventually the music industry adopted the digitalization of music and so on and so forth. So does that mean that crypto is dead? No, I don't believe crypto is dead. I believe there's a lot of use cases for the technology behind crypto and the blockchain and so on and so forth. But whenever you have something that's exciting, there's always somebody out there that's gonna hype some crazy shit. And people are gonna flock to it and they're gonna think it's like the next gold rush. Almost like a lottery ticket, and unfortunately, things don't work that way. If you just look at every single pump and dump scheme in the history, what you see with a lot of these things is just glorified Ponzi schemes, right? Just with something new, okay? So keep this in mind. Yes, I believe there's a use case for crypto. Yes, I believe there's a lot of potential there, especially with bridging currencies. Don't want to get into that too much. Utility, and think of something like, I'm not going to get too deep into this, but think of something like, if you've ever done international wires, you have this SWIFT, this and that and the other, it takes forever, it charges you out the ass. Imagine this done instantaneously. Now you got yourself game changers. Just ask yourself, which crypto use case could help you in your everyday life? Now you already have, so you can send people money with Cash App, Venmo. That already exists. What else is there? What else can be used for? Any type of big innovation, you should be able to explain it to a 12-year-old like this. If you can't, it's probably some bullshit.